Hi there, this is Kara here at the Village Bistro, and today I wanted to make for you some of my favorite flavors of summer. We're going to start off with roasted tomatoes and fresh mozzarella and toasted baguette. It's a fabulous appetizer. And then we made pasta Primavera, which is one of my favorite pasta dishes. I can't go without pasta even in the summer. This one's still nice and light with fantastic flavors. One of my favorite beverages of summer is a Limoncello Spritz. It's super simple to make and delicious. You could use grape tomatoes, you could use cherry tomatoes. We're just gonna fill a dish here with these gorgeous ripe tomatoes. They look fabulous. To these, all we're going to do is put a little bit of olive oil blend on. I've got some lemon thyme that I've been growing, and so I'm just gonna pick off a few of the leaves. We're also going to add some crushed garlic, not a lot. This is a pink Himalayan salt and some fresh cracked pepper. And really, you could leave it at that. So this needs about 20 minutes to roast in the oven for those tomatoes to get a little bit of caramelized and really develop the flavors of the dish. Okay, while that is cooking, we need to cut up our bread. I'm just slicing up a sourdough French roll. You can get a baguette. And then we've got a baking sheet that I have lined with parchment paper. I sprayed a little nonstick on there. We want to give these a little flavor, so we're going to put a little drizzle of oil on them and a little bit of salt. These are going to go in the oven as well. They only need about 5 minutes. The tomatoes have come out of the oven. Don't they look amazing? To the top of these, I'm just going to give them a little bit of fresh basil. And then we're going to tear up some fresh mozzarella on top, a little fresh basil flower. Now, if you wanted to at this point, you could drizzle on some balsamic vinegar. So I'll put some on part of it. So the bread was come out of the oven. See how golden and toasty it is? It looks fabulous and perfect for dipping. I don't know about you, but that looks good enough to eat. You're going to start with a pan, a saute pan, and you want to get it warm on a medium to medium-high heat. We're going to add a couple tablespoons of the oil, 2 teaspoons of crushed garlic. You want to be careful. You don't want to burn your garlic, so really watch your heat. All right, and to this, we're going to add some sliced red onion. So I've turned my heat down to low. Now we're going to add in our squash and zucchini. I thinly sliced them so they would cook quickly. And our grape tomatoes. Add a little bit of salt, pepper. The flavors in this dish are enhanced with a little bit of pinot gris. This pinot gris is out of Willamette Valley. Now we're going to add our pasta. I love linguine pasta. I love twirling it around my fork. The heat's gonna go on. Oh man, this pasta is one of my favorites. I like to add a sprinkle of Parmesan cheese. And then we're gonna finish with some fresh basil. Just a little thin sliced basil on the top. And then a garnish. And that is the perfect summer dinner. So today we played with flavors of summer, tomatoes and basil, fresh squashes, pasta. To me, those are summer flavors and they're delicious. But one of my favorite things to refresh and cool off is a limoncello spritz. So I wanted to make that for you so you can make it at home. First, you're going to get a glass and fill it with ice. We're going to add our limoncello. And you're going to do about an ounce, ounce and a quarter. We're going to add our favorite bottle of bubbles. This is my favorite part because of the pop. It sounds like a party is going to happen. Okay, so we're going to do 2 to 3 ounces of our favorite bubbles. Okay, and then to that, we will just want to top it off with sparkling water, or you could use club soda. I just think the sparkling water is super refreshing. And then to carry on with our theme of the basil, pop that in. And as it sits in the sparkling beverage, it gets quite fabulous. And how beautiful is that? And it's delicious. It's my favorite in the summertime. And it pairs beautifully with the pasta Primavera and the tanginess of our roasted tomatoes and mozzarella. Can you really go wrong? Cheers!